second edition of our fashion program. I'm Sally Greenwood and this is Off the Peg. But first, it was once the place for any man about town to buy his suits. Savile Row was the epitome of quality male style. But the swinging 60s put paid to that. And Carnaby Street, less than 100 yards away, took over. And of course the Beatles moved in too. Dan Burbridge now looks at present-day Savile Row. Tiffany's is heaving tonight. There's a mass of people behind me, all being lured in to spend their money to go to charity with these. The Holly Golightly cocktail, which I'm told will knock my socks off. So, here goes. And now for a look at the girl with the longest legs on the catwalk, who doesn't have to rely on cheap camera tricks to look tall. German model, Nadia Auermann. Antigua is situated just off the coast of Argentina. It's only 108 square miles and it's got a population of 65,000, 70 to 80% of which work in the tourist trade. And with an island that has a beach for every day of the year, it's an ideal way to earn your living. Until James Dean came along, denim was just workwear. He created a fashion statement that lives today. Whether it's Levi Lee or Wrangler, denim is one of the most versatile fabrics on the market. But with its multi-million-pound advertising, how can you tell which is the coolest? Off the Peg lets you decide. I've started off at Peter Adrian's very hairy store. It's pouring with rain, it's freezing cold. We're some of the only people here. Most people have gone home. This is actually the Duke of Wellington's hat.
And he wore that at Waterloo.
And this has to be proof that lock and coat hats are lasting.
Well, it's just about lasting.
And they also have these sweet little bears, which you buy for £2, and you write your personalised message, and they go to the charity Help a London Child. Okay, I know I look like a blue bottle, but these blue pair of glasses are actually meant to help my communication and my creative expression. And I've got for everyone to try these orange pair, which apparently enhance your passion and vitality. And now, on a more serious note, the cold, dark nights of winter and the approach of the festive season is enough to plunge even the strongest of London's 8,000 homeless into despair. But worse still is the effect on the physical health of those sleeping rough on the streets. One London charity has come up with a solution. What about the pressures? There's a lot of travelling and there's a lot of pressure on you, I suppose, to get to bed early and to eat the right things and to always be fit. What do you feel about the pressures of the job?
Well, of course, every job has its advantages and disadvantages, but it's kind of an advantage in the end as well.
So if you were taking, for instance, what I'm wearing, very loose-fitting, sort of very fine crinkled cotton, what music would then come with the idea of comfort?
It would be very relaxing, bluesy sort of music.
Calvin aims in the future to produce a less expensive line for locals and succeed Calvin Klein as the next Calvin of fashion. Michael Gross has an almost unrivaled fashion pedigree. Before embarking on his expose of the modelling industry, he was fashion guru for the New York Times and New York Magazine, and is currently one of the senior writers on the prestigious Esquire magazine. So Michael, your book had quite an impact on the industry. What was the aim of your book?
I wanted to tell the story of modeling. It had never been told before. It was a field that had never been walked on.
One in particular that was worn in 1981 by Lady Diana Spencer, and it was admired by millions. Elizabeth, your designs are absolutely incredible, but you shot to fame after designing that particular wedding dress. How were you chosen?
Vogue magazine contacted me through Felicity Clark, and she'd done a lot of things with us at the time, and she phoned up and said, look, I've got a personality coming in, we're doing a session, do you have something for her?
The most fashionable person is this incredible woman. She's that sexy.